A disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
No, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating to everyone, the players, the coaches, the fans. I mean, there was the idea that they might struggle, but now reality is setting in.
A floater. Bagley with the block.
They need that kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. JaVale. For Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Len comes in for Parker, and it's Bielitsa in for Barnes. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Markieff Morris. Green comes in for James. J.R. Smith's checked in for Waiters, and G's subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Doubled by Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. And again, the Lakers no good. The Kings trail by 18. And there's the pass to Holmes. Back to Bielitsa. Pass to Len. Sacramento moving it around. Holmes. Off target from outside. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
An all-around player. Kuzma is very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Fox. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Fox has got 12 now in this quarter.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's G, guarded by Fox. Green breaking loose. G, no good.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
To the paint. And the rejection by Holmes. Bielitsa with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you talk about body control. There, Bielitsa shows how you get it done on tough defense.
Harry Giles is checked in for the Kings. Buddy Hield comes in for Bogdanovich. The Lakers also with a sub. Davis is checked in. That free throw good from Bielitsa. Chris, when Bielitsa is on the floor, he certainly gives this offense a different look.
Yeah, Bielitsa does a fantastic job spreading the floor and opening the lanes for the rest of the team. He doesn't have to play 30 minutes to make his impact felt out there on the floor. Just key stretches to free things up.
Smith dishes to Green. To the wing right side. G, no good.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Hield with the bucket.
Yeah, he's evolving into a more well-rounded scorer. Hield really showing his toughness right there, finishing off these types of shots.
G passes to Green. Here's G. He's covered by Bielitsa. Yep, it counts. 37 points for G.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Hield bounce pass. Here's Bielitsa. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Now, here's Fox. Guarded closely.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
And Green slams it in.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
It's stolen by G. Floats it up for Davis.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. The Kings trail by 19. Fox passes to Hield. And Holmes now top of the key. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Hield with the bucket. Los Angeles leading by 17. 23 seconds left in the third. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Davis has got 20 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Hield. For three. The shot, no good.
Three ball is Swift's go-to. We all know that. He's excellent at measuring up any shot beyond that arc.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding it. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Oh, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Rashawn Holmes out there with Giles. And it's Bielitsa in at the 3 side. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Outside, Fox. Back to Hield. And Davis sends it back. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. Inside. And James throws it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay. Focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Timeout called by the Kings. All players look for an edge, Chris. For example, certain guys are just so deceptive with the ball in their hands. I mean, you're always looking for whatever can give you that advantage.
Two of the best. Players and people can complain as much as they want, but Harden getting to the line is genius because he knows how you're guarding him, and basically you got to stay away from him to guard him because he's so skilled. And by the way, Curry does the same thing, and Curry, one of the smaller players in the league, but always finding a way to take the contact, take the bump, but to get the scoring up. And I think as a fan, for me, it's fun watching the cat and mouse game between the offensive player and the defender, seeing who can get the best of each other while involving the ref.
Well, they just control their bodies so well. They know exactly what they need to do to get that call.
And it's all on the spur of the moment. I mean, this is all on the fly. Such genius to watch play.
Here's G. He's covered by Joseph. Passes to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Here's G. Back to Davis. Intercepted. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Joseph. And that one is off. Excellent D from Howell.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union: prospect attendance, Chris, at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. And so I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if you have that, it'll be better for everyone.
Now, here's Brewer. He's covered by Murray. And Davis sends it back. Murray kicks to Waiters. They get it again. Howard. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Down low. Here's Giles. Back to Bagley. 4 on the clock. Here's Joseph. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Two-time NBA champion Michael Thompson says the arm muscles, Chris, on today's players don't measure up with what they used to be. Is that even important?
You know what? He's right, but I don't know how important that is unless, you just want to bring the gun show to the games and pull out the arms and the curls and say, check out these muscles. But I think, it's a lot different. And make no mistake, even though that is a true comment, the players of today are much more athletic in his day and my day. And I think that's because of technology. They understand core strength. They understand dieting. They understand rest. And so many, they're privy to so much information that we didn't have. But, yeah, no more curls. It doesn't seem like there are any more Karl Malone 24-inch pythons, brother, out there in any of these games.
Davis with the bucket.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Joseph looking around, and the pass to Bazemore. Bagley against Howard. Bagley, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Outside for Davis. Offline with his 3. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Rondo with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Rocks. A shot by Rondo is no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Brewer, the pass to Joseph. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Alex Rung's checked in for the Kings. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Here's Bazemore. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Rajon Rondo. The other day, Chris, I heard Commissioner Adam Silver talking about that it strikes him sometimes how isolated players can be with cell phones and headphones, and those things wouldn't help that. Is it something that you've noticed or that you're concerned about?
You mean with my nephews and nieces and friends that are younger and kids walking across the street looking at their phones and not even looking both ways?
You're your play-by-play partner, whoever it might be.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You know, Kevin, those are the times. And so I would tell Adam Silver, Mr. Commissioner, yeah, that's a basketball problem. That's a world problem. How are we going to stop any of that? We're here now. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle, Kevin.
2 shots.